Happy Friday, guys. Welcome back to another video. It's your boy Stas here, and cheers, by the way, guys. I appreciate you all for tuning in. We're so close to 50,000 subscribers. I can't thank you enough for that. So listen, in this video, we're going to break down Sofi, the charts, how we're doing today on this wonderful Friday, and a trade that I made earlier today. We have a lot to cover, guys, so hit the like button, make sure to subscribe, and get your free stocks for a moo. I don't know how many times I'm going to tell you guys this, but use that link down below, deposit at least $100 onto the platform, you get 5 free stocks, deposit at least $1,000, you get 10 more free stocks, and overall, for now, your uninvested cash will earn up to 8.1% APY, which, guys, that's a no-brainer. Best deal right now. So use that link down below or go to stasurfest.com/moo. And with that being said, cheers, take a sip of your coffee, and now let's dive into it. So, guys, Sofi is trading roughly at $14.50 per share right now, up almost 2.5%. And guys, we're moving above the lows from yesterday, which we hit 1375 yesterday. And a good sign right off the bat is the fact that we held a good chunk above the lows from yesterday, and now we're rallying above that point, right? Or we're rallying further away from the lows from yesterday, which is good, right? The last thing we would have wanted to see was us take the lows out from yesterday, but the fact that we're holding above the lows, we're rallying a bit now in the midst of a nice green day for the stock market, that's a very good sign overall. In the short term, that maybe, just maybe, we might be due for a relief rally, which I personally think we're due for one, and I'm seeing signs. We have a bullish divergence here on the, what is this, the 5-day, 5-minute. Yep, you guys see that? Pretty clear as day on the RSI down here. We have a nice bullish divergence, which means potentially more upside around the corner in the short term, right? That's what that could signal. We're also noticing the start of a golden cross. The 50 SMA is crossing above the 180 SMA on this 5-day, 5-minute, and that's the first time we've seen that in about a week, maybe over a week, here on Sofi stock. So we were under the moving averages. We had a death cross for a good 5-6 trading days, and now we're starting to reverse. Again, we're above the moving averages. We have a golden cross. I'm noticing, I don't know about you guys, maybe you are as well, but I'm noticing a bullish divergence on this 5-day, 5-minute. And as we pull the layers back even more, you can see just how oversold Sofi got to wrap up 2024. And I just think we're due for a relief rally. And I'm not saying, we're due for a move right back to $17, $18 like that. I mean, it could happen, who knows, but I'm calling more for a rally in the short term to $15.50, maybe a bit higher than that, which could give us, a good dollar from where we are now per share if we're looking to trade that. And guys, I kind of, I did jump the gun on a trade a little bit today, and I want to share with you guys what I ended up doing. So we saw a big gap up in the morning, right? So yesterday we closed, where did we close? Roughly 14.10, give or take a little bit, whatever. And today we had a pretty big gap up in the morning, right? So you guys can see here we got to about, 14.50. And then we saw the pullback here, the retest at about $14.10, $14.15. And then we got the rebound. And on that pull down after that initial pop, that's where I got in on that retest for a nice little day trade there. And I actually used Edgeful, which is a trading tool I use personally, my favorite trading tool. I used Edgeful to give me a bit of insight on how the stock's been doing in the morning on gap ups and gap downs, and I used that to help me trade here. And actually, guys, let me show you exactly what I used here. Give me a second. Let me pull this up. And by the way, guys, hit that like button. You might as well hit that like button while you're at it. Make sure to subscribe here on YouTube so you guys can see here, edgeful.com. We've covered it before, a trading tool I use. I like using the price action report, and most importantly, the gap fill feature. So this gives us the last 3 months of data, and you can specify for a month, 6 months, whatever, however often, or whatever range you want. But in this case, it's 3 months, and it gives us insight on what SoFi has done each time it gaps up, each time it gaps down in the last 3 months, right? So we have seen when we gap up, 55% of the time, it fills the gap back down. So you guys saw this morning, like I said, we saw a big pop, right, in the morning, and I was sitting patient. I was looking at edgeful.com. I was like, okay, when we gap up, 55% of the time, the gap fills, which means it comes back down to yesterday's closing price, which if we go right back here to SoFi, give me a second here. You guys see on the intraday, we got the gap up. Then we came down to yesterday's closing price at 14.10, and then we saw the rally, which is where I caught the trade, right? So I was looking at Edgeful, and I'm like, okay, we're seeing this gap down on SoFi in the morning, or the gap up, excuse me, and 55% of the time it fills. So that means it comes back down to retest the previous day's closing price, excuse me, and that's exactly what it did. Like the data showed, we came back down, tested the previous day's closing price, and then we rallied. Right? That's what I was waiting for, and that's when I got in the trade, right? Right around 14.15, wrote it up for a good, I think, 30, 40 cents, and then boom, got out of it, quick day trade. So that is how you can trade, right? SoFi, by using edgeful.com and pinpointing the gap ups, the gap downs, and looking at statistics, data, what has happened the last couple of times that we've gapped up, gapped down. And this allows you to, again, make these, smarter trades, better decisions, which gives you a better chance of actually making money, right, and being consistent. So, guys, shameless plug. Linked down below, edgeful.com. Go check it out if you want. I'll also pin it at the top of the description box. So, yeah, that's pretty much what I did today, guys. Nice little day trade on SoFi. And now I'm looking at the overall, or not the overall, but the longer lasting recovery, right? So we got the day trade, made the quick buck. All right, that's beautiful and everything. But I'm looking for a bigger move here. A bigger relief rally, which I think we're going to get. Honestly, I think we're going to get it. It's only a matter of time. If we draw out this channel, it's not going to be perfect. It's not going to be beautiful, but we can see, we are getting a pop at the bottom of this channel. We're a bit oversold, right? No doubt. And this window right here is where we could be playing in the short term. So, guys, that is pretty much it for this video. And by the way, SoFi is doing this 2.6% green day in the midst of a beautiful green day for the stock market. S&P 500's up 0.9%. NASDAQ's up 1.3%. Big move. Dow's up 0.6%. Russell's up about 0.8%, 0.9%. So let's just say it's a good day overall. So what do you guys think? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Hit the like button, subscribe. Make sure to join my Patreon if you want to keep up with what I'm doing in my portfolio every single week. That is linked down below. And don't forget to get your free stocks. Fund your account with at least $100 using that Moomoo link down below, or go to stocksurfest.com/Moomoo, and once you deposit at least $1,000, you get 10 free stocks. With an $100 deposit, you get 5 free stocks. That's 15 free stocks with at least a $1,000 deposit, and your uninvested cash for now will earn up to 8.1%. Guys, it's a no-brainer. Get your free money. Use that link down below, or go to stocksurfest.com/Moomoo. And with that being said, cheers. I'll catch you guys in the next video.